Well, one reason the payday loan industry, the title pawn industry, is important to me is because I've seen the abuse that's happened in my community and across the state of Tennessee. I had one lady, for example, when I had my car business many years ago, she had came in to trade in her little Honda Accord that she had. And it was a rough, older Honda Accord. Had probably maybe 150,000 miles on the car. And I asked her, I said, what do you owe on the car? Because I felt like the car was probably worth about $500. And she says, well, I owe a title pawn. I borrowed $500 for a deposit to put on an apartment. Okay, so she borrowed the money on her car for a deposit for the apartment. Well, she had still owed like $900 on this thing, been paying for it for about a year. Okay, so I called the title pawn place up, and I'm like, well, hey, she's just going to bring you the car back. We're just going to give you the car and hand you the keys. I said, how much does she? You're going to be squared away, right? You're squared away if she brings you the car. And they're like, no, she's going to owe for a repossession fee. I'm like, how do you owe for a repossession fee where you're not repoing a car? And I've never heard such a thing. Remember, I've been in the car business pretty much all my life. I sold my first car when I was 16, and I had never heard of somebody charging for a repo if they've never repoed a car. So I was a little, just, really flabbergasted that something like this was going on. So what we ended up doing, I ended up getting her a car loan at a credit union, and the car I sold her was priced way below the retail value, so I was able to get her in the car pretty cheap, pay off her Honda, and then just turn around and sell her Honda. But when I got elected to the Tennessee General Assembly, one of the first bills I brought up was a piece of legislation stating that these title pawn groups cannot charge a repo fee if they're handing the car back to them. If they're giving them the key, bringing them the car, they're not having to do anything. I could see maybe they got to clean the car up or whatnot, but that's collateral that they loaned the money for. I just couldn't see how they're charging for this. But anyways, I run the bill, and I was shocked when I had 5 lobbyists come against me. 5 lobbyists was against a bill that to me was just simple, And I thought, wow, this is some pretty evil stuff. I don't know what better term to use than evil.
My hope is this industry comes under much scrutiny in the next few months to years, whether it's advanced finance, Tennessee Quick Cash, Title Max, Check into Cash, Cash America, or the other numerous title pawn payday loan companies throughout the state of Tennessee. They've grown exponentially in my community of Smyrna, Laverne. My hope is folks will start looking at this industry and seeing the long-term effects that's going to cause people, whether they lose their cars or lose their homes. And I know more education needs to be enacted for folks to really realize the long-term effects of what this is going to cause. And many are just unsuspecting when they go in for a loan. They think they're just going to borrow $200 and pay back $202 or $205 like many of them may advertise.